Congratulations on your purchase of the Berryman intake valve and combustion chamber cleaner kit. This kit is designed for all fuel-injected gasoline engines and performs exceptionally well in the newer GDI or the direct injected style engines. It's been professionally formulated to clean combustion chambers and all types of intake valves to restore engine performance and overall drivability. Again, and remember, this kit is not intended for use in diesel engines. Now, as we'll see, this product is not only effective, it's also really simple to use. So let's get started. One of the first things we're going to want to identify is if your engine is a 4-cylinder, 5-cylinder, 6-cylinder, or larger. If you're not sure about the cylinder count, the quickest way to identify the engine size is to find the emission sticker. That will typically give you the size of the engine in your vehicle. For 4- and 5-cylinder engines, select the silver flow restrictor with the 4-sided square-type body. For 6, 8, 10, or even 12-cylinder engines, select the gold flow restrictor with the 6-sided hexagon-type body. Both of these restrictors are included with your kit. Once you've selected the correct resistor, insert the large barb end into the long, clear hose, as you see here. Because automotive engines have several intake manifold designs, Berryman has developed 2 methods to complete this cleaning procedure, and we'll cover both of them in this tutorial. The first method is to complete the cleaning process via the air intake system. This is the most common method that will cover most applications and is most recommended. For this option, loosen the retainer clamp at the air boot, then carefully remove the air boot from the throttle body. Next, remove the enclosed curved yellow straw and place the U-shaped portion around the throttle body. Be careful at this point to direct the straw toward the engine as you see here. Then carefully reattach the air boot to the throttle body, making certain that the seal around the housing is secure. Next, push the small hose barb of the appropriate restrictor for your engine size into the tubing onto the yellow straw as you see demonstrated here. Once all hose and barb connections are secure, simply set the aerosol can upright on a flat level surface. Take a moment here to ensure all your tubing and supplies are well clear of any moving parts, like a fan blade or belts. Next step is to start the engine. Once the engine is idling, slowly depress the tab on top of the can to begin the flow of cleaning agent. At this point, you may notice a slight decrease in engine RPM initially, but the engine should quickly return to normal idle speed. Allow the engine to run continually until the entire can is depleted. If the engine stalls, or if you for any reason need to stop the flow of the cleaning agent, simply push inward at the base of the actuator housing to release the tab and stop all flow. Also, and this is important, do not apply the chemical if the engine is not running. Next step is to turn the engine off. Remove the yellow curved straw and restrictor components. Reattach the air boot to the throttle body and tighten the clamp securely. The second method for completing this procedure is via the vacuum system. This method is great for vehicles where the throttle body is difficult to access. For this option, locate the enclosed blue multi-step adapter shown here and push the attached translucent tubing onto the end of the correct flow restrictor for your vehicle. Remember, the gold restrictor is for a 6-cylinder or larger engine, and the silver restrictor is for the smaller 4- and 5-cylinder engines. With the engine off and cool to the touch, find the most accessible manifold intake hose or port. You can usually find a vacuum nubbin near the PCV valve or near the brake booster. In this example, we are using a port on the intake manifold of a 2017 Honda Accord. Once you've selected a vacuum port, select one of the enclosed braided hoses that best fits the vacuum tip as you see here. Next step is to start the engine. Once the engine is idling, simply begin the flow of the cleaner from the aerosol can exactly as we did in method 1. All the rules that we discussed earlier about stopping the flow of cleaner should the engine stall apply to this option just as they did in the first method. Remember, always choose option 1 unless your throttle body is difficult to access. Once these 3 steps are completed, a 30-minute wait time is recommended by the manufacturer before restarting the engine. Once the 30-minute window has elapsed, proceed to restart the engine and drive the vehicle for a minimum of 10 minutes to complete the cleaning process. As we've seen, Berryman Products has created and developed one of the most effective intake manifold cleaning products in the industry. Not only is it effective, as you can see, it's also easy to use. After properly completing this cleaning procedure, you'll immediately experience quicker starts, better acceleration, and most importantly, better fuel economy. Thank you for watching this tutorial covering the Berryman intake valve and combustion chamber cleaner. If you have any questions about this product, or you'd like to learn more about the complete line of Berryman products, visit us anytime at berrymanproducts.com or call us toll-free at 1-800-433-1704.